balls up like Bill we talked about in the full swing, getting some downhill lies and some out of the rough. That's great practice. The more you can put yourself in some awkward situations and be able to perform, get a golf ball on target. All right, now we're talking. Now we're going to start performing on the golf course. So with pitching, before we get into the stations and start warming up a little bit and looking at each individual swing, what questions do you guys have about pitching right now?
Downhill pitch.
Bill and his downhill.
Mine is
Downhill shots and downhill pitches are Bill's deal.
I don't know what.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. What I do though is I always pull it, and it always goes to the left.
Always pulling and going left.
And so then I'm aiming right, and then it'll go right.
Compensating right to get it back
Back to
online?
the left and the right again.
Okay.
Going to
Yes,
the left
it
and
is.
right again.
Okay, that's a good question.
So
Valid
evidently
question.
I'm not, you know,
Something's
squared
going
up.
on there,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not squared
So
up.
based on what we talked about with full swing, it might be a little bit of a path issue. It may be a little bit of a face issue. But more, it's probably the path because we've got so much loft in our wedges. Probably pretty straight, right? So we'll take a look at that. Okay, Bill?
Well, aside from the downhill,
Aside from downhill.
if I'm close to the green and I need to, pitch something up there, I'll use my lob wedge. But sometimes I either won't go back far enough. I just don't have the confidence to swing through it. You know what I mean?
I do know what you
Get it up in the air.
Yeah, I absolutely know what you mean. So you hit on a very important word, right? Is confidence. You got to have the confidence to pull off the shot. So that sometimes can go back to some technique. Because if we're questioning how is this golf ball going to go with my lob wedge to that target,
Right.
but I don't have confidence or the knowledge of how this club is going to work for me and how that ball is going to perform, don't have a lot of confidence in it. So hopefully today we can talk about some of those things of where does that club have to be? Where do my hands have
How
to be?
far
How
back
far back do I have
Do
to
I
take
go
it?
to?
Right? Good. Okay, let's address that today.
Mine is how far forward. I'll keep it straight, the shaft straight up and down from the
Yep.
ball, or hands forward. Weight on what side? I mean, if you put 80% or stand there, your stance,
Yeah?
and having the confidence, how far back and then acceleration through.
Or all of the above?
Could be.
So what have you had success with all that? And what have you had
Well, generally the
difficulty
success is if I got to really focus on keeping my weight on my left side.
with? Okay?
And depends on, have a nice drive, have a nice chip to get on the green,